This is a tomato fragrance that's inspired by a horror movie. Xyrena is a fragrance house that's based on nostalgia and pop culture, and they have a ton of fragrances that are based on movies. And in this case, I have Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I had been sampling 5 Xyrena fragrances, and this one was tied with American Psycho. I had also been sampling a ton of tomato fragrances, and this one came out on top for me. I had been wanting to add a tomato fragrance to my collection as a green lover, so I was absolutely devastated when I looked on their website and saw that this fragrance had completely sold out. I sent Killian, who owns and created Xyrena, a message and asked if these were ever going to be coming back in stock because I had missed out and I was so sad. And he actually very kindly gifted this to me as PR. So thank you so much, Killian. I love this fragrance. Before we talk about the scent, let's go over the packaging. All of the Xyrena fragrances come in these really cool VHS looking cases. I love them. They're so nostalgic looking, especially this one, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. I really like the art on this, and I've never seen the movie itself, but it looks like a horror comedy, and I love those kinds of films. On the back, where it looks like it's describing the film, it's actually describing the fragrance. So I'll read how they describe the fragrance. This enchanting garden fresh fragrance opens with a citrusy top note of sweet tangerine, transitioning seamlessly into vegetal mid notes of green stems, killer tomato leaf, and freshly cut grass. The filmic fragrance comes to a dramatic climax with an earthy base of wild fern, wet soil, genuine Indonesian patchouli, and South African buchu. This fragrance is so awesome. I'd been trying a bunch of tomato fragrances, and this one to me really captured that tomato garden smell, but still smelled really wearable despite how authentically tomato it is. I find the citrus in this so beautiful. It doesn't smell like fresh tangerine juice, but you really get that citric brightness that kind of lifts the heavy base in this, which very much smells like wet soil. And the tomato in this smells really juicy and fresh. I really think that citrus note helped to brighten it, but it didn't make it smell too sweet. So good. It's so good. If you love tomato fragrances and you love the coolest packaging ever, I would highly recommend Attack of the Killer Tomatoes by Xyrena. It is so good, and I am so happy that this is my first full bottle of a tomato fragrance in my collection. Thank you so much, Killian. I love this fragrance so much. Have you tried any tomato fragrances or any Xyrena fragrances? Let me know.